Okay, blah, blah. Hello everyone. I'll be talking about all kinds of stuff from what is it? Well, it's from life to death and some general crap related to this game. Also, stuff related to this weird subject called non-duality. But I don't have any goals or anything planned really. Um, I just like to play this game and maybe there will be some people who like the subject of non-duality in this context. And I'm not a native speaker, so forgive my accent and all the mistakes when I'm speaking.
Let me just get this open.
And this game has been causing some problems for me. I mean, the stability of the game. I don't know what the problem is, like specifically, or what is the reason or the cause for the problem. I mean, I know what the problem is. It's that the game keeps crashing pretty randomly. Sometimes, like yesterday, I was able to play this for hours, like for maybe 3 hours or something, and it didn't crash. So, I mean, this might just abruptly end this video capture or this gameplay video, so that if that happens, it will be the cause.
You up for helping out a fellow adventurer?
The crash will be the cause here. So, and I have some add-ons here. I don't know if that's the cause of the conflict or what, or is it the video recording software or reshade that I'm using, the reshade settings. Anyway, I don't have a clear goal right now. I thought about going to this Pariah Abbey here, or maybe what is this? Afron's Hold. Well, I mean, we're closer to this place here, so I think we might be able to, or it's more convenient to go here, maybe, to get some action. Some fighting and stuff. I usually play with male characters, but in these types of games, like MMORPGs, or no, not MMORPGs, but in well, especially in Elder Scrolls games, I've used female avatars for some reason. I'm not totally sure why, but usually I do use male characters. But I don't know. It's fun for a change. Don't have to be staring at a male arse all the time, you know. No, that's not the reason though. It's a bad joke. I have this kind of a mod, for example, that covers the map, and it like it clears the fog from the places where I've been. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I really like the I don't like to see the whole map when I come to a new area, for example. But I've been here already, and this add-on is recently added by me. So that's why the map shows all these white symbols. The white symbols, they mean that these are locations that I've been at or been to. I also have a minimap. That's also a mod or an add-on. And I have some other mods that make the gameplay more RPG like, and like normally it would show all kinds of stuff in the top edge of the screen, for example. But I don't want to see where, like, I don't want those spoilers be shown. And also on the map, I've added the option to not see the pins if I don't want to. And also in the environment, there's the option that I've ticked. This is a prayer shrine or whatever. I don't know what this gives some boon. Maximum health. I think we have a stealth boon right now, and I'd like to keep it that way. And speaking of stealth, I forgot. I have some stolen property on me, which I need to either go sell or wash, so to speak. I need to bring these to a fence. And there's a fence nearby in the city of Wayrest, I think. It's this one here. I totally forgot. My backpack is almost full here. So I would need to sell stuff anyway. So maybe it's better that I go back to the city or to the town right away, because in these battles, in these fights, you always get stuff, quite a lot of stuff, and since I only have like 4 free slots for extra stuff, I need to, you know, I need to free up some more space. So let's go back. This body, not the avatar body, not that one on the screen, but I mean the body that is the other avatar. Now this is the non-duality stuff here, but the other avatar that is playing this game is feeling very cozy at the moment for some reason. I've had some really tough times past years, multiple years. But I'm not the only one. I know like most people have traumas and difficulties in life. Dreamer's necklace. So now the backpack is full, almost. But yeah, there can be like, it seems like, I mean, this is akin to Buddhism, this what I'm gonna say next. It's like, but it's actually just a factual thing that everyone can attest to. There is suffering in life, but most people do, and stress and dissatisfaction, like recurring dissatisfaction and stress that is associated with it. And most people do not know that there is a way out of suffering and stress. And basically the basic reality, or this natural reality, is just when there's not the ego or the selfing, so-called selfing, the me thing going on, neither in the head as rigid, automatic and repeating concepts, and the self-talk in the head and the images, mental images, when that's not happening, and also when the sense, the feeling, the energetic sense that something's wrong, or that sense of not enough, when that's not present, or that is not present actually, for this natural reality, but it can appear to be. And when it's not appearing, then it seems like everything is just so very light and very comforting, or I don't know. There's like a freshness and lightness of being as well. Like, and I can't say that there's like an exact cause. Like it's not for someone. Like the talking head or the talking voice in the head. That voice cannot achieve peace and freshness. But peace and freshness can still, nonetheless, be the ground from which life is lived. Although there's no separate person or a being that is living the life, there's just life. Anyway, let's sell this stuff here.
Let's keep this business like. If you're selling, I'm buying.
Alright, Giza. The red color here is very muted, this stealing icon or the stolen icon. It's because of a reshade that I'm using. I mean, otherwise I like this reshade, but this is here. Like it's not quite red enough, but if I start to edit the colors, I don't think I can get it right, so I can live with this. And yeah, there's nowhere to go. And that's why there's like ease and peace about the doing in this game, for example. Like it's not taken seriously and it's not seen as something real and serious. All these events that happen in this game, for example. So there's like a fun aspect to things as well. Or at least there's this like enjoyment, like joy. And the same can be in life in general as well. Like life in general is not very different from a video game, for example. But this doesn't mean that a psychotic behavior is okay or something. I mean, there are apparent repercussions and stuff like that. In the form of like if something insane is done by the body mind, so-called body mind. Not that there is a real doer, but there can appear to be doership. If something insane that hurts apparently others, then the repercussions would be, well, environmental, apparently, and also the feelings, increasing of craving, but also like the sensitivity to life starts to lessen, and then there might be, you know, in extreme cases there might be madness, like going crazy or something. Like if, but not it's not a rule. I mean, how many people have killed other people, for example, and they're seemingly doing all right. So I mean, there's no rule for that. But for myself, I've noticed like when I've hurt other people, knowingly or unknowingly, it accumulates as some kind of a felt thing, emotions and stuff. But all the mental mechanisms, they can, uh, the mental mechanisms that produce and keep up suffering, there can be a seeing of all of those, and it's the seeing that's kind of starts to have an effect on the false identity. There's no one identifying, but there's an apparent false identity as the separate self.
It's true. It's all true.
It's true. I can't say it's true or not true, but it can be seen. Like, see for yourself how things are. Buddhism points these out as well, for example. And I don't have any compulsion to speak all the time, so be aware that there are gonna be some pauses here and there. I usually gather these lotuses just as a symbolic gesture from whenever I find these, I take them to the surface. I don't leave them in dungeons, for example, or anything like that. I might tell something about the lotus symbolism, like why is it such highly regarded in Buddhism. It has to do with how it has arisen from the mud. Mud has produced it, and the water. But it's kind of the recording got cut off because not because it tilted. It didn't crash. The game didn't crash. It's just that I'm using my cell phone as a microphone, and there's a lock screen thing. I think that's the reason. So whenever whenever the phone logs out, then also the microphone stops working. So that's why I had to stop. Okay, so I was talking about the Lotus, and it got cut off there. Wait, where was I supposed to go? It wasn't this one. No, it doesn't show on the map. Or was it Pariah Abbey? There was something else. Why am I not seeing it? So the lotus flower, it grows from the muddy, murky water.
Good riddance to those mad cultists and their bad man tree.
But it's not affected by the mud or the water. It floats above it. And if one splashes water on the lotus, the water droplets just roll off. They don't get stuck to it or anything. So this would be a simile to chitta or awareness. Chitta, that's a Buddhist term. I cannot give a exact translation. I don't know how to translate it, but I mean awareness would be kind of a good translation, I suppose. Awareness that is not affected by whatever appears. The phone is a little bit distracting right now. The screen is on. I changed some setting there regarding the sleep, and now Now the screen is just flashing in front of my eyes. I haven't been here either. This is a new place. I've been to this area like a few years ago last time, I think. But in this specific location I haven't been to. Let's see, is there anything I can craft any or dismantle or anything here? I don't see the spot. Does the map show? No, it doesn't.
Pardon me, but have you seen the Countess? She's usually bustling all over the town, but I haven't seen her in days. Perhaps someone should check on her.
There's a bug. I cannot. Okay. I'm not gonna steal that. I'm not gonna steal anything here. Sorry, 1 minute. I have to check this. I have to check the sleep settings again. Where is it? Is it this? Okay, this should be it. Let's put this to maybe 1 minute. Okay. I'm done. But life's pretty chill when there's nothing too much going on in the head about me and my life. It's very relaxing in a way. When this good old me or bad old me gets forgotten, and when there's no contraction going on with craving for more, no grievances, nothing like that. There's just this light comfort and joy. Basically, that's how life appears in its natural isness. And this video game, watching a video game is it already also. Like nothing covers awareness. Like nothing that appears on this screen covers the screen also.
The world is dark. My sweet wife is dead.
Also grief can appear. We could do some quest from this maybe. I don't want to be aimlessly wandering at the moment. Let's see. Michel Hellemain or whatever. So this is a corpse here, right? I wonder what has happened to her. There's a journal, but we cannot read it. I have to check that it's recording. Yeah, it's recording, yes. I'm not gonna steal anything from here. Could we... this would be a bug if this worked. I'm trying to see, can we pickpocket? No. I wouldn't have done it, but I just wanted to see. Hey, this hasn't crashed. So cool.
My wife, Breloff, is dead. Mara take her soul. She was the only good thing I ever knew in this world, and now I can't even give her a decent burial.
Mara, in this world, in this Elder Scrolls world, Mara is some, I think it's some semi-benevolent god or something like that. But that same name appears in Buddhism as well. And in Buddhism, Mara is like the ultimate adversary. It's like the demon that tries to keep all the beings, although there are no separate beings actually, but this is how it's sometimes expressed. It's like the demon that is trying to trick and keep people or beings, all beings in samsara, in the illusory mind-made world as a separate entity. But Mara is also symbolism for the mind. It's not a real, it can appear as a separate, some kind of a trickster or a demon or something like that, but it's not. There's no Mara actually. But there's an apparent Mara in a way. Anyways, let's get on with this. Perhaps I can help.
You would do that? I wanted to be perfect. Breloff, she had such exquisite taste. My father said she was high upkeep, but I loved the way she just knew what she liked. She would have wanted her funeral to be special.
I wonder what happened.
She was a wood elf. She loved nature, flowers. If you could get some fallen blossoms to put in her hair, and her favorite meal, mud crab and the Wayside Inn's house wine, you'd actually get these for us?
Yes, I'll get what you need.
You coming along was such a blessing. Truly, the Eight sent you. This will mean so much to Breloff. So much.
Tell me more about your wife.
What's there to say? She was my sun, my moon, my stars. I was never one to really appreciate nature until I met her. I guess that's one of the benefits of having a Bosmer wife.
I already forgot who Bosmer are, but there's a question about them. How do you feel about rumors that the Bosmer eat people? I'm not gonna ask that though. How did she die?
Natural causes. She just woke up one morning and she was dead. She always said, "We aren't young saplings anymore." She was right. I thought I'd go first though, her being a wood elf.
Goodbye. There's a battle there where we could go. We get some stuff. Stuff from the mobs. Although I don't know if we can go from here. No, freak. Crap. Shit. Damn it. If there are other players over there, they will probably do the battle before we can get there. I don't know. We'll see. There's a player, for example, here. This one. Go, go, go. No, it's over. It's over. They did it. Alright, these are all players here. Players and their NPC companions. Damn it, too late. I took the wrong way. These are some, this is Elven architecture in this world. Some of these places are really beautiful. I mean, this particular place is pretty meh, but some places are really nice in this game. I mean, this game does have kind of dated graphics, but these areas are still quite beautiful at times. Regardless, I'm trying to. What is this? Oh, I totally forgot the wife, the dead person here. So let's go get the mud crab claws and then fallen blossoms. I didn't know that my English is this bad when I speak, because I haven't spoken. Like, I don't know when like last time I've spoken English anymore
Please,
has
anyone.
been like
Countess needs help.
when I've been traveling in other countries. And when thoughts appear in the head, in this head, in so-called my head, they are in English a lot of the time. And it seems as if, like, looking at the thoughts, one would think that, although there's no thinker actually, non-duality again, but one would think that one could also speak the same way as the thoughts would indicate, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting this. Doesn't matter, maybe it gets better as I keep speaking. I'm also a little bit tired, so that's a factor as well. So mud crab claws, is this a spot? So let's find mud crabs. My character is like 1/3 or a bit more than 1/3 sneaky rogue, like a thief type character, and then another third it's like a warrior, and then less than a third this character has I've given this the name NFL, so she has also some magic talents as well in combat, for example. Where's the mud crab? Is that it? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. A lot of the time when I'm bored with other games, I seem to return to this one because this has like a really good balance and freedom of choice. Like I can just walk around and do nothing basically, or do some crafting, or go read some books, or fight enemies when I want. And this is just conventional language, of course. I mean, there's no such I like as a separate chooser, but that's how life appears. There's apparent choice, apparent freedom of choice. even though there actually really isn't. But that too can be just a concept, like that the head keeps repeating for whatever reason. So I don't mean it as a. It's not meant as a mere concept to be believed or something. But that's just how things are. Apparently, I don't know. I've never, by the way, I've never done these kinds of video game gameplay videos before. This is my first. So it's a little bit awkward maybe. And not, I don't know how entertaining this is. Maybe it's relaxing with the non-duality talk. Although for many people, probably maybe even for most people, the non-duality talk can be extremely threatening and uncomfortable, annoying, etc. And it's a really weird subject, can be, or can sound like that, if one hasn't heard of it before. But it's just describing illusion as illusion, and reality for what it is. Although reality cannot really, the natural reality, it cannot be described, but it can be pointed to. There can be expressions around this natural reality when suffering is absent and the illusion of separation is not operating or appearing. What were we? Fallen blossoms. What gives us fallen blossoms? I totally forgot. Is it these? Or I didn't notice. So this attack that I'm gonna do next with this maul, it's this. Actually, I'll show it here. It's, if I can find it. It's critical rush 4. Ah, crap. I'll show it later. This fighting system is pretty sophisticated, actually. It can look kind of chaotic and boring, but there is an art to this, and there are a lot of different options and skills that can be slotted. Like I have 5 or 6 slots for these fighting skills that I can use at once, basically. But there are like 100 or so other skills that can also be put to those slots. And there's a lot of different combinations. So anyway, this the skill that I was talking about previously, it's this critical rush. So it's cast time is instant, target enemy, range 22 meters, cost 2754 stamina. Launch across the earth and smash an enemy, dealing 2829 physical damage. Deals up to 50% more damage based on the distance traveled. This attack is always a critical strike. So this is just one of many different skills or abilities. Maybe it's not 100, but there are many. So critical strike is this one. And this number 2, which is this one, that makes them bleed if they are a character that can bleed. And this one attacks many at the same time in a large area or sweep. Okay, did we get the blossoms? Where can we? No. Fallen blossoms. Like where? Where can I get those? Nope. This game has really nice sound, and especially some locations like at night, like Vardenfell, sorry, Vardenfell. At night, certain locations on this island. This is like a little bit alien. It's like you're on a magical alien planet almost, with giant mushrooms and a kind of a tropical climate or subtropical climate. So at night, the sound near swamps, for example, they're really nice. I mean, the crickets and some owl type, maybe birds, or I don't know what they are, and the echo in the forest, like their sounds echoing in the forest. And then the visual stuff, like there are green fireflies, and at night usually the color scheme is like the nightlight has a blue overcast, like a dark blue. It's really nice. One of my favorite lightings in this game. Well, one of them. Beetle scuttle, but no freaking flowers. I don't get it. Why do we have like... Why do we have 5 fallen blossoms already? Where did we get them from? I don't understand. Was it the other mobs? That's for crafting. I don't know. I don't remember. Is it? It might be for blacksmithing or blacksmithing. Smithing. Wait a sec. I cannot get inside here. I don't have a ESO Plus subscription, so. Yeah, no. I mean, there are some places that I cannot get to because I don't have the subscription, but there are a lot and a lot more places where I can get, even though I don't have the subscription. These mages are good to be dealt with at first due to their abilities. Sometimes they heal those other characters, so the healer should be taken out first. I mean, that would usually be the best tactic. We still didn't get the blossoms. Where are they? I try to keep this realistic. I mean, the range of this weapon is insane. I mean, I can hit this guy from here, which is kind of very stupid. I don't like that. Wrong button, sorry. I like cooking in this game as well. It's I don't know, it's at the same time it's a simple system, but then there are a lot of different combinations. And you can use spices and herbs and stuff like that with the meat, for example. And I have this self-imposed rule with these lockpicks, which is that I cannot carry more than 4 lockpicks at once. It makes it so much more interesting and impactful when you or when I succeed in the lockpick or don't, like when the lockpick breaks, for example. It feels more impactful. I'll check quickly that the mic is still working. Yes, it is. I have to check the journal. Where are the... What's up with the flowers or the petals? No, it doesn't say. I'm at the area. At the location. Oh. So, these special skills or special abilities, which are these slot abilities down there, numbered from 1 to 5 and F, letter F. Those use stamina and also the magic energy, which is mana, the blue one. And stamina is charged with these heavy attacks, for example, which are done with the mouse click. I don't know, maybe. So this is a player here, by the way, and the player has a pet and a companion as well, another companion. I mean, it seems this is the NPC companion. This is not a player, but this one is a player, a new player. It seems because the level was it showed 27. That's pretty new. Oh, it's this. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay. Done. And now to the Wayside Inn. We gotta get the wine from here. Which the guy asked. This is not very immersive to jump this, though, so I think I'll go from here. And no sudden crashes yet. That's great. I'm yawning at times because my lungs aren't in the best of condition at the moment. So the body needs more oxygen, so yawning happens, apparently, due to that reason. I'm not that tired at the moment. Like normally I wouldn't be yawning. Nor is it boring to me. I mean, I'm actually enjoying this, or there is enjoyment. And the enjoyment is actually that it's not my
Oh, I know you.
enjoyment,
Ingrid Van told me to give you
actually.
her regards.
So the inn is here. I'm using a pin killer mod in this game, which otherwise would show these kinds of markers, pin markers in the world a lot more. But now it's showing just the quest related kind of like, I don't remember anymore, but like if there's a quest where I have to find
Some of the taxis
some items, for example, inside.
local merchants expand.
So let's say like, let's say if there's some quest where I have to gather some items from inside this house. When I get inside the house, normally there would be the pins that show the location of the items right away, or the non-player characters that I should speak to right away. It shows them. But I've installed Wotan's Map Killer, I think it's called, which is, no, it's not. It's Pin Killer by Shinny. So that Pin Killer makes it so that I need to, investigate myself. It's a lot more immersive and more fun when, one has to do the searching for oneself and not be given like fed the location of the items, for example, right away. But here I've left these markers on these doors, for example, and it works for me very well. So, how's wine? Actually, I think it would normally show the wine right away, but now I have to look around a little bit to see where it is. I think it might be this one.
Windkeep hasn't been
No,
going much since the Iron Hand ogres started attacking the region, and the Countess being ill has only made matters worse.
it wasn't from her. And the walking button that I keep using regularly, 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 I've put it next to Z. It's that button between Shift and Z. So because I have this little finger free most of the time when I'm walking, so it's easy to press the button with the little finger.
Welcome to the Wayside Inn. Whether it's cold beer or fine wine you prefer, we have it all.
The one is from here.
Ah, a connoisseur then. Always happy to show off what this region has to offer. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, and now back to the guy. I'm checking the map for the location. The map still shows the pin, and it doesn't show the location for the small objects in the world. I don't think so. I mean, I think there's a setting that I've ticked off, but it does show the general location of NPCs on the map, for example. But if I want to search for characters in the world, for example, then I just don't pull up the map, for example. Oh, it's not here. Can I even get from here? Immersively. And I I like these colors. I'm using a shader, like I said, a custom shader that I basically made myself or compiled myself and edited.
Did you get everything? The blossoms, the mud crab claws? Did you forget the wine? Oh, Breloff, my love. You see what we have for you. She would have loved this. Flowers, wine, food. Everything will be perfect.
Okay, I'm laughing because this thought popped up. I mean, the mind, so-called mind. There's no like entity called mind, but there's apparent mental activity, which thoughts have. Like thoughts are part of the mental activity. So this kind of a thought popped up. It wasn't like, I'm so sorry for your loss or anything. It was good riddance. And I don't know, I mean, this is just some old stuff popping up at times. It's not like anyone chooses those thoughts or those kinds of thoughts. Thoughts just pop up spontaneously without doership. And also the thought like, no, I'm the thinker. I thought that thought. That is another thought as well, of course. I mean, it's not obvious for most people, most apparent people, but or in most apparent cases, but it's possible to, for that trance of selfing and trance of separation to, there can be kind of a stopping and witnessing. There's no separate witness, but there can be a witnessing that arises that sees all thoughts as thoughts and for what they are and how they appear. And what they are is empty of self, empty of a thinker, and also empty of doership. And they're automatic. There's no controller. If there appears to be controller, or if there appears to be controlling of the thoughts, that is also just another appearance in the mental landscape. And in a way, it's another thought form as well. Thought can appear as language thoughts, but also as mental images and like air quote videos, like mental videos as well. And then there are like sensations and emotions and stuff in the mix. And then, but the main thing is basically the claiming mechanism of the thought, language thought. Actually, it can be silent claiming as well. There can be that feeling that I'm here as a separate entity, even without thoughts appearing. I mean, even without mental language thoughts appearing. I've never been here. I wonder what there is. There's a delve, or it's below this place actually. Catacombs. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go in. What are these? Oh, monks. No. Monk and a nun. Yeah, monks and nuns. Pariah. I assume that the more I speak, the better the English gets. The head has forgotten to speak in English because it hasn't spoken it for such a long time. It appears. What? That was fucking goofy. Oh, sorry, I have to do something with the sound here. Just a moment. Does it work? Should work. Should work right now. It shows on the map that I haven't been here. For some reason. But it looks like I have been here. I've done some quests. And that's why these are acting like retarded idiots. This is not normally like this. Oh my god. What the hell? Get out of there, man. Oh my god, why? Why does it? Why is this working like this now when I'm recording? Oh, it's so awkward. Not that I'm actually feeling the awkwardness, actually, it's just funny. Okay, so I don't understand what was the deal with that place, but there should be a catacomb here where I have not been, so there's some content. This is like art of battle. What are these? Wait, I'm not gonna hit. I wanna see what this looks like. What is this? A goblin or what? Yeah, kind of like a goblin. So there is like an art to that battle in this game. So it might look kind of straightforward or chaotic or random, but it's not actually random. It's pretty carefully. I mean, there's a skill aspect to it, definitely. But it's not the most sophisticated system, but it's quite sophisticated anyway. Okay, let's go here. These catacombs and dungeons and whatever, cave complexes and stuff like that. A lot of them, like, none of them should look the same. And they have different designs and different styles. Here lies Ara, devoted spirit warden, neither father nor husband, but instead a loyal servant of Azura, rewarded in eternity. Warning, catacombs infested. To any explorer unfortunate enough to enter these catacombs, beware. Goblins have taken over these hallowed grounds, though I couldn't figure out what had drawn them here. Keep your distance, for these savages are ruthless. I barely escaped from the catacombs with my life. Goblins, yeah. Right. Let me show how this game looks normally. Like for most players who are not using mods. It looks like this. This is how it normally looks. Or actually, the gamma is too low here. Wait, I have to like something like this, which is okay, but I like my setting more, which is this one. It took a while to get the right settings for my taste. It's to my eyes, it's like a little bit filmic, the way this looks. And the colors are, certain colors are a little bit brighter. It doesn't look so murky as well, or either. I do not know what I'm looking for. Nothing specific here. Just loot. Loot and treasure. Loot and bounty. So that was... The goblin was doing some kind of a special attack. It's those red lines shining out. And I disrupted the attack. It's basically done like this. Like first, you can cancel an enemy's attack like this. You first go into the defense pose, which is this, and then while holding the defense, you press the hit button on the mouse. So that's basically it. So I'll try to show it with this one. Oh. I don't know if it works with those AoE area of effect attacks where that red circle appears. I can try to see if it works with that. Yes, it does. I think, maybe. Let's see. One more. Healer. Maybe, I think, yeah. Aura. This green one is an aura of protection, it seems. Maybe I'll just deal with this first. Ah, wrong button. I meant to hit E, but I hit 3 by accident. I don't remember if there's some final boss always at the end of these catacombs or these delves. There might be, but there also might not be. I don't know. Actually, I forgot to put my helmet on. Or I do have a helmet, but it's hidden. But in these fighting areas, I like to enable it due to role-playing and immersion. So wait a sec. I'll put the helmet on. There we go. The horns are taken from a dragon. It's kind of like we've killed a demon or a dragon, and that's like other people put trophy heads on the walls, but we've put that trophy on our head as a protection. So it's not like we are the demon now or anything like that. That's not the symbolism here. Not to my mind anyway. Metaphorically speaking, there's no my mind, of course. It's just conventional speech. I've been kind of well, not all the time, sometimes like a demon slayer here in this game. Kind of like a trying to restore the balance in this world. The main lore has to do with, in this world, it's similar to... Crap, man, what am I doing? I hit the walking button by accident. The lore is similar to Lord of the Rings as well. Like there's some corrupting force coming from some other dimension, some darkness. And then there are players who are on the side of the dark forces. But then I think most of the players are side of the balance. And I'm like concentrating on like keeping the character on the balanced side. Again, the backpack is full. Damn, man, I can get money from this, so I cannot. What could I destroy? I'll destroy these maybe. I don't know. Wrong button. Man, I need to get more space somehow. I'll check this chest. I think I have to go back to the town to sell stuff. And I try to keep the immersion here. I can, this is another self-imposed rule for me that I've imposed on myself, so to speak. I can only fast travel from the way shrines. So I have to get to a way shrine so that I can fast travel. So it adds a little bit of immersion to the game, and it doesn't like, I haven't gone to that extreme that I wouldn't use any way shrines at all. I mean, I do use them. It's a lot more convenient like that way, and kind of less boring maybe. And I'm not trying to be a particular way in this video with this talking. you know, to appeal to a particular kind of an audience. I'm just, I don't know, just doing this stuff, not really worrying about what others think or what the viewers think, but it might still. I mean, I am doing it because I think some might enjoy this kind of casual, kind of a boring content, maybe, where not much is happening. Used to create shields. Damn. I'll just, I don't know. I'll check that. I took that because it's money. Yeah, I don't think I will be using this, but it's money. So, let's find the way shrine. It's there. Up there somewhere. If I had the ESO Plus subscription, I wouldn't have to worry about the backspace. At least not as much as I have to worry about it now. Oh, there was some quest icon I noticed. I have to find some person, speak with them or something. I don't know. I forgot already what it was. I did that before. It was something that I did before, and I haven't yet finished. I'll check if the mic still works. Yep, should work. So this is Wayrest. Did I show this already? I already forgot. In Stormhaven County, or Stormhaven, I don't know what do you call this in this world. These larger areas. But we're here. Here. And where's the here? But I think I'll try to find the merchant at first. And I'll hide my helmet while I'm in this place. I compiled this armor, by the way, yesterday. I kind of like this. I put the shoulder cups or whatever you call those, and the scale armor and the pants, and I colored it this kind of like metal gray. I kind of like this style. And all this armor have I found this in the world as I've been adventuring this. I don't know when I found these specific armor pieces, like during the past few years maybe. Talk to the guard captain about what exactly? Oh yeah, I have unused champion points as well, which I have to allocate. Okay, so this is the quest. I found some bag and I should go report to the guard captain. But first, the merchant.
Hey, over here.
Listen to the sound of this game. They're so good. All the speaking in the background. And the location of the, like, locationality of the sound as well. The general ambience here is really nice, I think. I mean, very well made.
Years in the army. I can tell you nothing is better than some solid protection when you're in a fight.
So let's repair first. That's easy to do. And then just sell. And anyone watching this, you can also, of course, you can skip this part, for example, if it's boring. It might be boring, I mean, that nothing is gonna happen here. Except selling this stuff. I've been using also a magic stuff lately. I would put these set armors in the bank, but the bank space is full at the moment as well, so I cannot put them there. I don't know if I should just skip the hoarding of these armors and weapons. Already I have some, and I haven't. I mean, I would have to apply to a guild in order to be able to sell those in a guild bank or guild merchant, and that kind of takes time. So I don't know, but I need the space. So max magic. This is a dish that I've made. I've cooked it up. I think I'll just, yeah. War Maidens set 1 of 5, 2 of 5. Wait a second. I have one other item, so I will not be selling that. Dreamer's necklace, dreamer. I have 2 of these, so I can at least sell the other one. This I might use later. This is a one-handed sword. Shoulder. I don't think I need those. I might use that later. I don't need this. Defiler sets. I think I'll just sell that. Heavy armor. Yeah, those go. Night terror set. I have some other items, so I think I'll leave the night terror belt. These provide a lot of armor, so I might need them later. Okay. That I need to have to remember to use or learn after this. I cannot learn it here. Shield, staves, and bows. I'll just get rid of it. Ancestor's Seal, light armor. I don't make light armor usually, so I don't tinker with that. Recipe already known. Green salad. Life. Yeah, life seems to be unconditional love. A lot of non-dual or so-called non-duality speakers, they use that term, unconditional love, and it kind of fits to the state of affairs when the so-called selfing is not appearing to happen. I don't know what else I could sell. And also there's like a chillness, but chillness is kind of a conditional thing. It comes and it goes. It has to do with the body, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Not chillness, not like dead coldness or something like that, but like I'm cool. It's good. Not good versus bad, but just
Ingrid Van told me to give you her regards. Well, hello there. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mess in here. We're doing some remodeling. I have a wide assortment of goods that might interest you. I might have to move some things around, but would you care to take a look?
I can glance quickly, briefly. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need lockpicks. Two broke already, so that's one. That's two. That's about it. Do I need any health? Lead. Antique map. I'm not totally sure what scrying is, although I think I might have done it a couple of times, like a year ago or so. But I've forgotten. I had to learn this one thing here. Where is it? Crafting motif. Shield. Sapiarchic shields are a light metal plate, heavily reinforced by defensive runes and decorated with elegant shapes that evoke the flow of magicka. The central boss recalls the resolute diamonds that are the keys to the gates of the Crystal Tower. That sounds somehow very symbolic, like the diamond and the Crystal Tower and whatever. Oh yeah, the captain of the guard, or guard. Oh, I have a message. What is it? Shield has been updated with the Sapiarch Shield collectible. So what does it? Oh, that kind of looks cool. Or I don't know. Looks very elven. Sometimes I like the more modest ones, like this one. Even more modest than that one. Yeah, this is all right, and it also would fit the armor a bit better, maybe. Should I actually try the one-handed sword and shield? But then I would have to allocate the skills to the slot again. Let's see. No. Wrong button. I think I'll put this on. And the shield that I have. How does it look? I mean, I'm not a fan of the red color here. I could recolor it. It costs a little bit of money. But I'm not a fan of this style, so I can keep the same shield, but just put a different style, apply a different style to it. And I did kind of like, although I didn't try all of these. What about this? Oh, this is kind of cool. Elven. But I'll go with this for now. Unless there's some better looking one. Yeah, I'll take this. So no. How do I do this? How do I Oh, okay. I don't understand this system. How do I apply this? Do I have to go to the outfit station? That might be that. Wait. Yeah, I might have to go to the outfit station. How do I go there? It's over here. Because I want to change the shield, the look of it, to fit better the armor set. What on earth? How the fuck? How the crap do I? Oh, there, shield. So it's here that I think so, yeah. Apply changes, how much? Oh, it's 150 gold coins to apply this. Yeah. So I had to go to the... One has to go to the outfit station to change the look of the shields and other equipment. This is good. Hello. Hello. Role playing. I'm role playing. Gotta remember the immersion here. Kind of like in life in general. Not that there is a real separate role player. I don't know. I haven't found the. I have not found the guy who is role playing here, or living life, acting specific ways in specific ways, having specific manners and
So much to do, so little time.
habits. Haven't found that one. And who has been looking anyway, or who would be looking for that anyway. Who's that one? I don't know. Who cares?
Honey, please, we must go see my father. It's been so long.
Sorry.
Promise you will visit your father as soon as possible. Maybe not this year, but next year for sure.
What the heck is happening here?
In all the years I've known him, I've never seen Godrun so emotional. I'm sure the king will forgive him, but I worry that he will not be able to forgive himself.
For what?
Your Majesty, I humbly beg your forgiveness. My mind is not myself. I vow to make this up to you.
I don't remember if I've dealt with this thing before. So the captain of the guards. Oh, I have to check the mic again. Sorry. Da 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 da. It works. Where is the captain? Is it? Oh, yeah.
You're new to Wayrest. Welcome. Your safety is important to us. If you have any troubles, you just let me know and I'll take care of it.
I did run into some thugs. I found these stolen items on one of them. This was yesterday when I was playing.
These guys just don't get it. We'll turn a blind eye to some things, but not robbing people in the streets. We had an understanding with the Midnight Union. But ever since their presence started weakening here, we get these upstarts. Yeah, I hear their leader, Hosni Aptura's gone a little soft in the head. The Midnight Union's still here, mind you. Operation here is run by a Khajiit over at the Cloudy Dregs. I hear he's not in very good favor with his boss these days, though.
So who are these other thugs?
They're known as the Backstreet Gang. Your basic thugs.
Backstreet
There's
Boys.
nothing basic about their leader. Name's Andre. They call him the Grinder because he grinds up his victims. Wanted for dozens of murders.
Ear raping.
You want to do another good deed?
By Backstreet Boys. Sorry. Don't mean to offend anyone here. Sorry. He's asking if we want to help. What do you have in mind?
I got this tip on where to find him. The boys contacted me knocking on this drum down by the docks. None of my guards have the guts to go after him. Frankly, neither do I. If you're willing, though, there's a reward in it.
I can do that. I'll find the gang leader on the docks and kill him. I'm very pleased that this game has not crashed the same way that it did previously. It kept crashing constantly, but I don't know, I'm not totally sure what I did. I mean, I tried to tinker with it for so long, and I didn't get it working, but now for some reason it's working. Woohoo! Very happy about that. Happiness that doesn't stick and doesn't really, it's insubstantial and it doesn't have a really solid value for some separate judge or value giver. But still, there's apparent happiness for a particular apparent reason. Hello, friend. Even though there's nothing there. Computer character, empty. Hello, friend. That's another player. But the same could be said about other players too. It could be said about me too. There's no separate door here. I don't know, maybe it's all like, it could be expressed as godly dream or divine dream or something like that. This game and life in life in general. Wait a sec, what? He should be here somewhere. The grinder, the Andre the grinder. Not here.
Hey, have one with me.
Oh, she's drunk. Looks like it. One can pickpocket people in this game. I mean, I don't think you can pickpocket other players, but you can pickpocket NPCs if you have the trait. I don't know if it's a trait or not, but my character belongs to the Thieves Guild, so that might be the reason why I can pickpocket these. So I just get crouched and approach, and then it shows whether or not I can pickpocket the person or the NPC and what are the chances of succeeding. There's a percentage number there that shows. I'm trying to see if I can pick. What? No, I cannot. So players cannot be pickpocketed. Where's this dude? Knock on the drum. So there should be some. I didn't notice this. Is it this one? So there should be a drum here somewhere that we can hit. Was it indoors? I don't see. Oh, here. I didn't notice. So let's see. What are the specifics? I can use the gang's signal drum and their secret signal to trick Andre and the grinder. Andre, the grinder, into showing himself. Okay. Let's go.
Show me what you... Wait, you're not one of my men?
Oh fuck. I can't use those. I forgot to allocate the skills. I need to use this in that case. Okay. Oh shit, what? What? What are you doing? What? Oh, I attacked a civilian by accident.